Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do every single time, and I'll tell you what, if you like the rogues, you're in the right place. That's all we play here. I am back for another attempt at NeuroSquad. This is a game that I tried out previously and really liked. I think it's unique in what it does as a bullet heaven, but I had a little bit of a struggle with the aiming and movement because of the way it was set up, where you were constantly moving the screen in order to turn the trajectory of your aim. And Matt Namori, the developer of this game, let me know recently that there were some changes made to the game. Upon contact with enemies and walls, your bullets scatter sparks that damage enemies. That sounds pretty good. Let's throw that on our character. And so I wanted to get back in there and see it for myself. And now that I have, I will happily say that this game is great. So we're going to do a run or two and see what we can see. And we're going to talk about maybe a way that you can drink more oil, you know, because I know a lot of you out there are saying, my goodness, I would be so much happier if I could just figure out a way to drink more oil. Not just any type of oil, not motor oil or, I don't know, I'm trying to think of other types of oil. You know, those dirtier car oils. Maybe you want some synthetic oil. We're not going to talk about that today. If you're looking for synthetic, I've got nothing for you. But olive oil. Maybe another way to get some olive oil in eventually. In your coffee. Teaser there. So we're going to get into all that. Hey, if you're new here, thanks for being here. If you're not new here, thanks for being here. We would love to earn the right to your subscription. Just know that we're going to add some cool games to your backlog. Ask any of the community members. They've all seen a game here once or twice where they've said, oh, dang it. Gotta grab that one. Bullets fly faster and they reach a greater distance before disappearing. I don't know, I kind of like this more bullets. Let's put that on. Okay. Well, there's definitely more bullets. They're not lying. But yeah, these folks are seeing some games and they comment saying, oh, you got me. Gonna take a look at this one. That makes me quite happy. It's fantastic showing these games off. Always a great time. I always look forward to doing this every day. All right, let's see. Every time you level up without your character having been damaged since the last level up, you get an additional upgrade choice. Wow. Wow. Or we could cause confusion. I kind of like the sound of that. Oh, we don't have enough open spots. All right, so we're going to have to put some confusion out there for future soldiers that we take onto the team. And that's what's pretty cool about this game, is that you are building a team of holographic soldiers that will eventually surround you. And then you're applying modifications to them along the way. Make a very strong holographic army. Kind of like a holographic Phalanx. All right, Hollow Soldier that covers your back. I think we're gonna go ahead with that. And we'll put them there. Perfect. There is meta progression to the game as well. You can apply neuro upgrades. We'll show that off as well here. But overall, cheers to Matt for making the change with mouse aiming. This has a much better feel to it for me. I was getting a little bit dizzy while playing the original version. Your bullets stop midair and stay in place for a while, damaging enemies on contact. Huh. I am thinking we should grab this weapon instead and situate that right there. Maybe we'll grab another soldier next time. So, are you one of those folks out there saying, my goodness, I wish I could drink a bucket of oil more often? Maybe not a bucket, maybe a teaspoonful is more like it. I've got good news for you. Starbucks is working on a new line of coffee. Whenever a bullet disappears without having hit anything, it hits a random enemy and deals 70% of its damage. Whenever one of your soldiers loses health, it plants a very powerful biosense mine. You know, I think we'll do this, and I think we'll apply it here. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a couple different choices. Maybe not. So Starbucks is working on a new line of coffee where they are going to add a teaspoonful of olive oil to every cup. Now, I don't know when this is launching in the US, but this is something that they have launched in Italy at this point to test it out. And I want to say they have 3 or 4 different drinks that utilize this feature. After you or a hollow soldier loses health, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I think we're just going to add another soldier here and put them right there. Perfect. Let's take this boss dude out. Grab this. All right, White Angel, 3 upgrades, or we go Dark Angel, 5 upgrades, and become cursed. I think we'll avoid the curse and just get the 3 upgrades real quick here. Picking up health crystals causes every enemy to freeze for a short time. A set of drones that circle around you shooting that disappear periodically to recharge. Let's do that. And we will stick them right there. Oh, okay, we're taking all of these specifically. Can we add the mine? Perfect. Okay, so the drones are gonna drop mines for us now. The oil is slated to add about 120 calories to this coffee. Now, the leadership team at Starbucks doesn't seem too worried about that. I think about being in line sometimes. You've got people in front of you, and they put in their Starbucks order, and they say about 27 words as far as, you know, the specifics that they'd like done to their cup of coffee. Some of which are tailoring that cup in a way that will make it healthier, I suppose. You know, whether it's the skim milk or whatnot that they'd like as part of that construction being done. So I don't know if the extra calories are going to be concerning to consumers or not. Something tells me that they don't have much to worry about there. But it was an interesting point in the article on CNN that I read about this. You get 4 drones that orbit around you and deal contact damage. That sounds good. Nice. I think that's a newer upgrade from last time I played this. Ooh, okay. Let's not run into dudes. I am going to head towards the health. That's what that green arrow is trying to point out to us. I've been neglecting the green arrow a little bit here. All right, there's the health. Perfect. Only problem is I don't think the health. Yeah, I don't think the health goes to our squad. I think you've got to grab one of the upgrades if you want to give them health back. All right, we've got a bunch of the explodey guys here. These always remind me of the dudes from Serious Sam. I really like the OST to this game. All right. Well, we've got one unit that's really taken some damage back there. 30 health left. We might want to increase the health in the next upgrade cycle if it's an option. Let's... Your bullets go through enemies without causing damage but explode. I don't know about that. Oh, no. Not skip. Reroll. That's what I meant. Let's get another unit and pop them right over there. Okay. Somebody's shooting these big purple bullets. I bet it's one of the mechs. Now, the gal that wrote the article in CNN did have a taste test of the different drinks on offer. And it was interesting. She said that she enjoyed all of the initial sips of each drink. And I believe 3 out of the 4, she could taste the olive oil. In the hotter latte, she could not taste the olive oil. But in the other drinks, she could. And now she described it as a golden foam on the cold brew. And that was the one that had the strongest olive oil taste. She said it was nutty, sweet, and surprising. But then she talked about how after having a bit more, it all became a little bit too much. She mentioned as well being able to feel the oil on her lips. And, you know, I don't know if that's something that I would enjoy or not. All right, let's pick here. Causes status effect weakened. Weakened enemies deal less damage. Whenever one of your soldiers loses its health, it plants a very powerful biosense mine. I'm thinking this. And why don't we pop it right over here? Perfect. Okay, I think we're about to see a very powerful enemy on screen here. Let's grab this. Oh, boy. Okay. We can freeze time. That's what I just did there. And that is on a cooldown system. Now we want to stay just far enough away from him so that we're not going to get hit with that larger blast. Uh-oh. I mentioned our capability to stop time. That's on that meter to the right of the screen there. It just fully charged, so we can do it again at will, which we're going to do that right now. So it affects everybody except for the boss. All right, you have a brain charge cell. You can choose what kind of upgrade you get. I am thinking 2 more units would be great. So let's go another unit that aims where I aim. And I think that makes sense to put him over there. All right. I feel a little bit more powerful now. We've got one more open spot here. So to close out the discussion on the olive oil coffee, I'm going to try it because of course I'm going to try it. I want to be able to dish about it a little bit on the channel. I posted about this the other day in the community section, and some of you chimed in. One of you had me laughing out loud. Let's see, more bullets, causes status effect confused. Let's go with this. Okay, pop that there. Joyous, one of our community members, Joyous, said that they'd rather eat a stick of butter than drink olive oil coffee. A full stick of butter, the full stick challenge. I cannot say I've taken on the full stick challenge, but Joyous is not going to be drinking olive oil coffee. That's the way I interpreted that. Maybe Joyous is going to be eating a stick of butter instead. Maddie KO commented saying, hey, you know what? That's something. It's something out there. Apparently, let's get one more soldier here. Perfect. Apparently, Ashton Kutcher, according to one Maddie KO, puts a splash of orange juice in his coffee. You heard that right. A splash of orange juice in coffee. I can't think of anything I'd rather not do. That just doesn't sound good to me. Or what happens if we take a unit where we can't... Could we replace a unit that has lower life, perhaps? Huh. Well, let's see what happens here. I mean, I suppose we'd want to replace this guy. Ah, interesting. Okay, weakened enemies die without damaging you when you dash into them. That's cool. The weapon triggers multiple times with each shot, but its fire rate is reduced. Yeah, you know, that would be good for this one, I think. All right. Wonderful. So I think we took that boss down, which is great. Picking up health crystals causes every enemy to freeze for a short time, and that would be pretty good too. Oh, this one's nice. All right, we're gonna do that one. Sorry, sometimes I can't make up my mind. Wonderful. So now that guy has shots coming out from both directions. So many upgrade chips everywhere. We should go grab all of these. And then maybe head towards some health. Shoots 3 relatively powerful bullets. Health crystals heal much more. Let's go with that. I wanted to see health crystals heal your hollow dudes. Naughty Seal rode in as well with a quip from their dad that I really appreciated. And the quip was, I'm a regular Joe and I like my Joe regular. I can appreciate that. I typically drink my coffee black. I have recently found your bullets orbit you, higher fire rate. You know, that seems like that would be good. And it feels like this could help with this situation as well. Let's pop that over there. All right, we've got another boss on the scene, it looks like. Going down fast, actually. Beautiful. Let's freeze everybody for a moment. Wow. Okay. Did we take those guys down? Because they might have dropped a chest. It doesn't look like it. Not yet. All right, we've got something laying over here, that brain chip. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's run them through these mines that we've put down over here. All right, wonderful. This might be the last one. Perfect. All right. I mean, we're pretty good on units at this point. I think the augmentation would be good. Get a nice passive. Okay. Picking up health crystals causes every enemy to freeze for a short time. Yeah, we did look at that at one point. That's good. You get 4 drones that orbit around you and deal contact damage. So that's going to be level 2 now. The value of dropped coins is increased. Also, when you pick up a coin, your character fires her weapon in 6 directions once. Cool. I like all of those things. This run is going great. I didn't make it that far last time because, like I said, I really had a lot of trouble with the aiming. Oh, that multi-fire on a coin pickup is tremendous. Whenever a bullet disappears, so these are weapon mods. When you level up, a stationary aura gets placed in your current position and stays active until the next level up. Enemies within this aura get the electroshocked status effect. That sounds good. Oh, that's really cool. So that's just gonna stay there? Wow. Big fan of that. Hey, you know what else I'm a big fan of? Doing giveaways on this channel. All thanks to you and your support. We are giving away a copy of Tiny Rogues this week. I will be selecting a winner this Friday. That's February 24th, 2023. And if you're late to the party, don't worry about it. We do a giveaway every single week. All I ever ask is that you're subscribed, and typically that you leave a comment so that I can see, you know, who wants in on the giveaway. I am tempted to replace that soldier with 40 health. But this would be nice too. Yeah, we're gonna go higher fire rate. Let's put it over there. All right, if we can grab a level up here, pop another shock field. Now, this shock field is a game changer. I really like that. Okay. Shoots fiery particles at close range. Sounds beautiful. Health crystals heal much more. The number of rerolls reset after each boss. Causes status effect confused. Oh, I really like the confusion status effect. Let's throw that on this dude. We leveled it up. Confusion capability. That'll be great. We're doing really well on health. I was gonna say, let's head towards that green and pick up a health, but I don't know that we need it. There might be something else helpful over there. Let's go check it out. I'm thinking if we can find one of those brain tube canisters again. That'd be nice. Well, we might want to slow these guys down. I think we do. Wow. Horde's getting big. This is what we get for leaving our shock circle. If we can manage a level up here, we can get another one. Thin this horde out. Okay, there we go. Bullets fly faster and they reach a greater distance before disappearing. Every 100th kill, every enemy gets the hacked status effect permanently. Hacked enemies receive damage from other enemies. Let's do it. You know, sometimes these numbers are like, whoa, 100 kills, but if you look at, hey, we just got it, that's cool. If you look at the number of enemies on the screen, it doesn't take long to get there. I mean, you can see the total adding up right next to our experience bar at the top left there. All right, a new unit. We probably should. After you or a hollow soldier loses health, the squad is invincible for a longer time. Oh man. They're really pulling on my heartstrings here. Let's do that. Ooh, we gotta go grab all this too. Big old pile. Man, that adds up fast. It's beautiful. Okay, status effect weakened. When one of your soldiers dies, every enemy dies as well. Yes. I like these augments. Everybody's hacked. Great time to grab a whole bunch of gems. There's a boss. Oh, these things damage us, apparently. These weird purple things. Ooh, this might be the final boss of the area, maybe. I don't see enemies right now. He's running away. Oh, that was great. I think we beat the level. Successful run. How about that? Time survived. Almost 21 minutes. Level 26 reached. Collected a F ton of those. How about that? That's really cool. Well, let's see. 80,000 damage. Oh, the soldiers. Look at that. Assault drones. The contact drones that were spinning around us. That's fantastic. Okay. So, let's show off the progression system quickly here. This is a demo, and so there is an additional character on offer. More health, more speed, lower squad capacity. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I would have to try it first. Augmentation synergies, that could be really neat, depending on what that is. There are some additional chips. This was the freeze capability that we have. Looks like Matt's working on more of them. Different areas to play through. And then this is the area where the meta progression comes in and you can spend your points, of which we have about 3,000 here. But what happens is there is a neural load that each one of these upgrades has to it. And because of math, you get a bar of 100% that you can't go beyond. So you've got to pick and choose, and that's an interesting system overall. I'll probably pick up some of these, but hey, folks, this is a game called NeuroSquad Slay the Horde. And I think it's quite good. I'm going to continue playing it. And I'm looking forward to their release and further updates. If you want to try it out, I will include a link to it in the video description. I think it's a lot better now with the new mouse targeting controls. Plays a lot better in my opinion. So if you didn't check this one out last time, this is me telling you I think it's really great, and I think you should at this point. All right, so let's do this again sometime soon. Out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every single time. And hey, we'll give away a video game once a week too. How about that? If you're interested, check out the Nebula video this week. Be subscribed, leave a comment on that video, and I'll be picking one of you this Friday to win a copy of Tiny Rogues. Thanks for all the support, folks. You take care. Have a good rest of your day.